Hi guys, I'm back today with another video, and today I'll be reviewing two different teas, flat tummy tea and FitTea. And pardon me if I sound a little bit rushed, but this is literally the third time I've had to film this video because I've had so many technical difficulties. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about the teas, so I'm going to go straight into it. Just like, I guess because you clicked on this video, I was very interested in these teas. I like to drink tea myself, but when I first saw them, I was like, these are so gimmicky. Like, you cannot lose weight from drinking tea. Like, you know, this is just all smoke and mirrors. But I thought, hey, I like to drink tea. I might as well just check them out and see if they're really, you know, they're really what they're talking about. So the first tea that I tried was flat tummy tea. Now, flat tummy tea to me seems to be more popular on YouTube. The people that were endorsing them like seemed kind of genuine, but I don't know, it just didn't seem like they actually like drank the tea. And just an FYI, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not sponsored by any of these people. I bought both of these teas with my own money because I really truly wanted to see if they would work, and also because I enjoy drinking tea. So flat tummy tea was the first one that I purchased, and I actually purchased this because I found a coupon code or a discount code somewhere online, and I was like, let me just try it. How bad could it be? This whole pack was $25, and just to give you a little bit of perspective, I just bought some tea from Teavana and I spent $14.98, and it was 4 ounces. Now I'm not sure, and 4 ounces is supposed to get 2 ounces is about 10 to 15 cups, the girl said. So I would say if you drink tea every day, that's about 10 to 15 days. And this is $25 for a 2-week supply, which is 14 days. So it's about double the price for, you know, the same amount of, for half the product basically, because I got 4 ounces. So that should last me a whole month. Now we're doing math and I'm getting a little bit, math is not my strongest suit, but yeah. So it's a little bit pricey, but it was $25, no, on free shipping, I believe, was what I got, with the deal that I got it on. And this is for the 2-week supply. And keep in mind that it's not normally $25. It was $25 with the coupon, so it's probably more. I'm not sure how much I got off. It was about 20 to 30% off. But anyway, enough rambling. The thing with flat tummy tea is that it is 2 separate teas. First, you have the activate tea. This is one that you drink in the morning, and this is the cleanse tea, which you drink at night. Now, the thing with this tea is that you drink this every single morning for 2 weeks. You drink this for the first week, you drink this every other night, and then on the second week you drink it every 3rd night. So it is a little bit kind of like complicated to remember to drink the cleanse tea. When it comes to taste, I actually really like the way this tasted. I think the cleanse tasted a little bit better. I'm not sure if they're the exact same tea, but in my mind, like the cleanse was a little bit sweeter than the activate. And basically how I started it was I didn't know that it was a loose tea. I thought it was like a tea bag. So I bought it and realized, wow, I need a strainer. So I had to go to Teavana and get a strainer, but I'm sure you can get a much cheaper same efficiency strainer from Target or Walmart or something. But I wanted to be fancy, so I went to Teavana. I got a tea strainer, and what happens is you boil some hot water and you put this into the tea strainer. I'll show you how to make it, but you boil some hot water, you put this into the tea strainer, and you let it steep. You're supposed to let the activate tea steep for about, or infuse, I should say. You're supposed to let the activate tea infuse for about 5 to 7 minutes. And by that, it just means put the water and put the tea in there and let it sit for like 5 to 7 minutes. And I think I did it, like the first day that I did it for maybe like 10 minutes because I just got distracted and did something else. And let me tell you, I was running to the bathroom. Like, whew, I was running through the bathroom. And I think I tweeted something funny, and Flat Tummy Tea on Twitter actually replied to me and was like, you're not supposed to be running to the bathroom. It's supposed to be a gentle cleanse, so just try steeping it for a little bit less, which is what I did, and it was definitely a lot gentler in my body. The cleanse, I think, is what really gets you like going, but it tasted good to me. And basically after I read the claims, I did some research before I tried these products, because I was like, there's no way you can just lose weight from drinking tea. And what Flat Tummy Tea, the way they market their tea, is they're not really trying to say that you're going to lose weight. They're really trying to target bloating. And I'm the kind of person where I have almost flat stomach in the morning. But then once I take one little bite of bread or just anything, I'm bloated for the rest of the day, like just bloated. And I hated that feeling. So it was really right up my alley. I thought the promo was really cute. So I was like, hey, they're trying to fight bloating. And I really noticed within like 1 or 2 days, I did not have any bloating and I was eating normally. And they said that you don't have to go to the gym to see any of these results. Like you can really literally just drink the tea and you will not see any bloating. So I really feel like they should be called flatter tummy tea and not flat tummy tea, because if you don't have a flat tummy, you're I'm not even gonna get a flat tummy. But if you have bloating, if you actually really suffer from bloating, you will see that your bloating actually does go away. So I did this, I did it for 2 weeks, but I actually ran out of the Activate tea towards the end of my 2-week period. I think I finished on the Friday when I was supposed to finish on the Sunday, so I think I was a little bit heavy-handed with the way that I scooped the tea, which could also add to maybe why I was running to the bathroom so much for the first 3 days. After the first 3 days, I was completely fine. And you know, I got into the routine of drinking the tea every morning before breakfast or with breakfast, and I actually really liked it, and I did see a difference. So if you're someone who, you know, suffers from bloating and, you know, you want to, like, I don't know, get rid of that bloating, just feel a little bit, ooh, get rid of that bloating and feel a little bit better, I would definitely suggest flat tummy tea. And now the next tea that I tried literally right after is FitTea. And FitTea is very popular on Instagram. I think flat tummy tea is more YouTube and FitTea is more Instagram. And you know, the kind of people FitTea had was like the Kardashians, you know, and it was just kind of like, this is all gimmick. Like, I don't know if that really works. And they, you know, they were saying some crazy stuff. Like they had the before and after pictures. It was just like, you know, people who look like two completely different people. And I was like, I don't know if I really like trust this. And to me, it seemed like they marketed it as you drink this with diet and exercise. And let me tell you, I did not do any diet and any exercise, so can't help you there. But I did drink this, and I noticed right off the bat that it was not the best tasting tea. Like I had to sweeten this. I sweetened both. I sweetened the flat tummy tea with Tivana's brown rock sugar, something like that, and sometimes honey. So I don't know if that defeats the purpose of like anti-bloating, but I feel like with flat tummy tea, you don't really have to sweeten it as much. And then with FitTea, I cannot drink this straight. Like it was, I'm so sorry FitTea, but it did not taste good. I had to sweeten this, and I actually had to go out and buy, at this point I was living in London, so I went to a Waitrose and I got it's like a cinnamon honey. It was really good, which made the tea actually taste really good. Like it was so weird because by itself it just did not taste good, but with sweetener it was really good. And what I liked about FitTea was that it's loose tea, but it's actually in a little baggie. So all you do is literally just put this in water for, again, 3 to 5 minutes, and you just drink it. And they recommend that you sweeten with agave or honey. So this was significantly a lot easier to take. I didn't have a routine for this. I just put it in the water and I was drinking it as I was doing my makeup every morning. So it was very easy to take. And at first I didn't feel like I noticed any, like I was running to the bathroom again with this for the first 3 days. I think your body just takes a while to get used to it. But then after that, like I felt like I didn't feel anything, and I was like, this doesn't work. Like this is such a ripoff. Like I don't feel anything. But let me tell you, after the 2 weeks were up and I took some time, I was like, the bloating is definitely back. So maybe because I was already on the kick from flat tummy tea, I didn't notice a difference, but this also does combat bloating. So now to the $1 million question, flat tummy tea versus FitTea, which do I prefer? First, let me start by reading off what they say that they're gonna do. FitTea says it's gonna promote fat burning and weight loss, improve your immune system, and soothes and cleans your digestive system. So promoting fat burning and weight loss. I did not lose any weight, and I don't know if any fat was burned, but I did not lose any weight. Improves your immune system. I don't know how to check that. I never really knew the status of my immune system in the first place. And soothes and cleans your digestive system. If by that it means you go to the bathroom a lot, then yes, it did that. It doesn't, FitTea never really like, I'm sure they claim to, you know, reduce bloating, but they don't really like push on that like flat tummy tea does. So I feel like from reading all these 3 things that it says right here on the front, I can't tell you if this worked or not. But I will say that it did combat my bloating. And mind you, I didn't do any exercise with this. So I feel like to get the best results from FitTea, you have to do some exercise. Now, flat tummy tea claims to speed metabolism. I feel like this is true because I feel like I was eating, and I wasn't even eating clean. I was eating junk food. I was eating all kinds of food, and I didn't really feel bad. Like, don't you know sometimes like when you eat like really nasty food, your body is just like, nah, girl, don't do that. But I felt okay, and I eat a lot anyway, so I don't know if it sped up my metabolism, but I felt like it did boost my energy because I did drink this every morning, and I noticed that I was a little bit, you know, there was a little bit more pep in my step, and it reduced bloating. It definitely 1,100% did reduce bloating. So if I had to pick FitTea or flat tummy tea or FitTea, I feel like I would go with flat tummy tea, even though it's a little bit more complicated to make. I just feel like I noticed a more significant difference between the two. But if I had to pick practicality, I would say FitTea because it does reduce bloating. It's just I don't think it works as fast or as well. I think you have to actually not be lazy and actually do some work to see the full benefits of this. With that being said, would I repurchase any of these? They both say that they have not been evaluated by the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. So I don't know what I was putting into my body, and I read some stuff about how they were bad for your kidneys and your livers. So I'm just gonna pass on that. I'm just gonna try, you know, be a good girl, eat right. I was gonna say go to the gym, but I probably won't do that. But I don't know. But I don't know. I kind of like flat tummy tea. Like if I had the funds for it, I feel like $25 for a tea is a little bit steep. I'm sorry. Like that's a lot. And I would probably just buy one pack of this, and you know, when you want to go out to the club, look nice, you know, wear that tight dress but not look like you have a baby, I would say, you know, drink the tea a couple of days before, so you know your stomach can be like nice and flatter and stuff. But can I faithfully do this for 2 weeks? I don't know if I can do that for like a whole, like they have this, for both of these I got the 2-week version. They have a month version, but I just feel like it adds up. It's a lot of money. And I don't know, I just don't got the funds like that. But yes, there's my unsponsored review of both of these products. I hope that helped you. If you have any questions at all, just leave them in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Have you drank this teas? Are there any other teas that I should try? Because I really do like drinking tea. You know, have you heard anything about these products? So just let me know. Let your girl know so I can talk about it some more. I cannot talk today. If there is any other thing you want me to review, let me know. And yeah, I look forward to talking to y'all down below. Bye.